Alright guys, welcome back. I am gonna go over my AR-10 build that I just finished. I've been waiting on it for a while. I posted a little YouTube picture with the lower and it said stay tuned. I don't know if you guys saw that, but here it is. I don't know if you guys can fully see it, but it's not bad. It is pretty heavy. I didn't expect it to be this heavy compared to having like a, AR-15 that doesn't really weigh much at all. This thing is very different, I would say, in a sense by weight. So I'm just kind of gonna go over the build so far, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and yeah, just go over the parts build. So I'll start off with the back. So I got the Magpul STR stock. I really like this thing so far. I didn't think I would. I was really trying to get the Magpul PRS, but in FDE. Just couldn't find it around in town in FDE or anything like that. So I just opted for this instead. I figured, it's cheap enough, so if I don't like it, I could just give it to a friend or something if they needed a stock, and then I'd get the PRS eventually. But let's go ahead. I just got the Aero M5, the M5 buffer kit. So buffer tube, buffer spring, weight obviously, with the castle nut, everything. So I did get the Radian Raptor SD model. Gosh, dang, that's hard. But yeah, it's the SD model. Just because it is going to be shooting suppressed. I saw a video recently saying these things aren't actually the best if you're trying to get the gas mitigation to be very less, but I am just shooting a Hux work, so it'll be fine. I'm not having any issues with it so far. So moving down, so I did get this lower for a really good price. I didn't know if I was actually going to do an AR-10 or not, but from the video, or my last video with my gun builds and stuff like that, people were saying, oh, I should do AR-10. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and look into it, see how much it was going to be. I was looking at lowers on Aero and just could not find anything right now. They were all sold out at the time. So I went to Gunbroker and then found this thing for 90 bucks. So I was like, oh, let's do it. So Aero parts, I know there's a lot of stuff going on with the company if you do buy it directly from Aero, but most of the time if I get Aero parts, I just get from Primary Arms or something like that. So they have really good deals on it. But yeah, just an M5 lower. I got a CMMG lower parts kit in here, so it is really stiff in here. I didn't think these parts were actually gonna fit, like the takedown pins or anything like that. They are stuck in. I gotta use a hole punch to take this kind of apart right now. And hopefully eventually it'll kind of loosen up. But other than that, I do have the LaRue MBT T2S trigger. It's a 2-stage trigger, flatter face. I know it kind of looks a little curved, but yeah, it's flat. Absolutely love this trigger. I have that in my 6-spear, and that was my first LaRue trigger, and yeah, for the money, it's awesome. I love it so far. It's a little bit wide, which I'm kind of getting used to still, but yeah, it's a really good 2-stage trigger for only $110, I think, like that. So yeah, let's go ahead. I got the M5 upper receiver to go along with the M5 lower. Inside, I'm running the Faxon bull carrier group. I was trying to get a Faxon barrel too, but I cannot get one to save my life. I cannot find it on any website that kind of looks reputable. All the websites that do have them in stock look a little odd, so I don't know how I feel about ordering one yet. So I got a Ballistic Advantage barrel. Sorry, my cat Pebbles is in the way, so she loves being in the way right there. So, but yeah, Ballistic Advantage barrel. It's 20 inches. It's pretty big. I forgot the barrel profile, but it is pretty thick. It's a 6.5 Creedmoor barrel. I don't want to go anything longer than 20 inches, I think. That's why I'm having like a hard time finding a better barrel, because they're all like 24 inch or less. But like 20s are always sold out, it seems like. I want to get like a Faxon barrel or like, I don't know, Criterion, something like that, but I just can't find them in stock. It's super hard right now. I'm just running the Arrow rifle length gas tube, and then a Seekins Precision adjustable gas block, which I haven't had any problems firing this gun, like cycling. That was one thing I was kind of scared about, was, okay, is it gonna jam up? Like, I know a lot of people have to get different weights, get like an adjustable gas block, so I just got that to begin with. I thought for sure I'd have to get like an adjustable weight, but so far it's been pretty good. I haven't put too many rounds through it. I think I put 60 rounds through it so far. Trying to just sight it in. But the thing is I bought some crappy targets that like are black, and then as soon as I was shooting the target, just freaking poof, it would like turn all green, and I'm like, wow. Now I have nothing to shoot at besides this big green box. So we're gonna have to get some different targets and take it back out, and hopefully get some more like footage or something with it. So let's go ahead and continue on though. So I got the Magpul bipod. I don't know if I'll keep this on forever, just because it's a little bit cheaper. I want to get like an Atlas or something in the future, but for right now I'll do. And yeah, like I said before, I'm just running the Huxworks can, the Ventum 762 can, which is great. I'm not getting any gas to the face or anything with it. And then underneath of it, it is the Silencer Co. ASR, the brake, not the 3-prong. But yeah, I just love the QD. It's great. And then I obviously forgot the handguard. I posted this on Reddit just the other day, and a lot of people are like, wow, I like that, you know, handguard and everything like that. It's the Precision Reflex Industries handguard. A lot of people know it from, I think it's the Mark 12 Mod O or H, something like that. I guess it's really popular, but they do make one for the AR-10 platform and the high DPMS pattern as well. So that's kind of what I wanted to go with. I didn't want to get the M5 rail and then just like have a complete arrow rifle. So I wanted to switch it up a bit. Still basically is almost like a whole arrow gun, I should say, but like I said, I will get a new barrel eventually. I know ballistic advantage sometimes isn't the best, but I definitely just want to sight it in and see how it goes from there. And then if I don't like it, I'll just get a different barrel. I did forget, I do have the Diafrico Kung Fu grip. I've been messing with this thing a lot more. I think I'm just gonna throw one on my AR-15 as well and get rid of the Magpul, just because I like it. I love how straight up and down it is almost. I don't know what it is about it, it just feels great. But yeah, and then we'll go into the optic. So this is one thing I don't like so far. As you can see, the scope rings are way too low. I need to get new ones. There's no way to go about this. I just had this on a hunting rifle, and honestly I've just never used a scope, and I don't really like this Vortex Venom scope as well. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like my eyes or whatever, but I could either get clarity of what I'm trying to look at, or the crosshair will look great, but I can't see really like clear behind the crosshair. I don't know if it's just my eyesight. I've never had this issue with a scope. I've had my dad look through it and he thinks it's great, but I'm like, I've been messing with parallax, you know, this, everything, just to try to get it better for me, but I just can't get it to work. So I think the scope is probably gonna go. I might just give it to my dad or something and then call it good. But yeah, overall, my thoughts on it, I love it so far. I think it's great. I love the color. I think I might spray paint this black buffer tube to like FDE, just so it fully looks FDE. But let me know how you guys think about it, and if you're gonna go with the scope, what scope would you do? I'm kind of looking at like the Night Force NX8. I think it's like the 4.5 to 24 or 25, something like that. I think it's like an odd number, but I think I'm gonna go with that, and obviously different rings. Probably just go with the cantilever mount and then go from there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys like this video, and we'll see you on the next one.